There we go. So, it's morning on Monday. And some of you may be wondering what happened to Sunday night. Well, I was wrong in thinking that everyone would be going to work on Monday. So they would be leaving the park on Sunday afternoon. Because they didn't. And every camping space was filled except for Indian Creek, which is surprising. So, instead of going south, like I wanted to Grant Village or Lewis Lake, I had to go an hour north to Indian Village. Set up camp at 9:30. Make a quick meal. And eventually get to bed. Luckily, at about 10:30. So, it worked out okay. Tent went up good. Stove did good. Sleeping bag did all right. It's a pain in the neck, actually. The sleeping bag is, but it kept me warm, except my toes. Anyways, so that's all going good. So you may be wondering, John, are you driving? No, I'm in fact waiting. Yeah, there's a lot of construction work going on right now. And there we go. So, finally getting started. If you could see the time, you would ask, John, why are you starting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Well, you ever had one of those weekends where everything pushes you back so far to the point where you don't even care about your start time? Yeah, it was one of these things. Gotta say, I say food on the trail is bad, but I don't know what they're talking about. That was an amazing burger that I had at a restaurant before I even bothered getting started. Anyway, so finally getting started. Exciting. So, I'm still convinced this is awesome. Let me just look at this. Absolutely wonderful. Anyways, I was afraid I packed too much, but the weight just kind of disappears and you live with it. Kind of cool. Anyways, this is absolutely spectacular. Well, you see me? There it was. My first water crossing from the orange tag to here. I hate water crossings. Oh, that was hard. It's kind of hard to get a reference, but that mosquito. That's about horizontal. Right there. You see the hills in the distance. And that. I think is the hardest part, I hope. Okay. Half a mile to camp. Yay. Hey, long time no see. No talk. Anyways, it is, geez, what? 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. I've set up camp, filtered water, had supper, got some more water. I'm about to lay down, read my Bible, and go to sleep. And I'm not going to set an alarm tomorrow because I'm tired and I'm sore. I knew I would say this back when I was 20 minutes in. I said this was awesome, but this sucks. But now it feels better. I bet in a week I'm just going to be like, we got to do this again. But a few minutes ago, I was thinking about ways that if I pushed a little bit, like just a tiny bit, I have 12 miles to go tomorrow, and then 4 miles after that to the end. So if I can do 16 miles in like, I tomorrow alone, I can be done. If I start at 10 o'clock and I go to 5 o'clock at 2 miles an hour, that's 14 miles. That's what I did today. I did about 2 miles an hour. 8 miles in 4 hours. And it was terrible. The good news is I haven't had any equipment malfunctions, failures. Oh, I didn't pack that. Because I packed everything. Here's the picture. Yeah, I knew I overpacked. I knew I was overpacked when I left. But I didn't know what else to do. Looking at ways that I could save space and weight, I got a better... It's terrible. I had a better rain jacket than that. And that army surplus, then it would be good. If I can get this light to stand up like it was, that would be good. If I didn't have to take 2 sleeping bags, that'd be good. You know, I was wondering, I tried to cut as much as I could down. I don't have really... The only backup systems I have are fire starting. That's it. So that's a match. I got a match and a striker and some hand sanitizer as a backup to, like... It's a small pouch, all right? That's all the more backup stuff that I have, really. And a tarp. Tarp's a multi-tool. It's a multi-backup. But the tarp's not that much space or weight. If I didn't have to bring 2 sleeping bags, I've said that before. Because my main sleeping bag is warm enough, but it doesn't have a closed bottom. Apparently that's a thing that they do. Why would you ever do that? So I brought my other sleeping bag along, which is not warm enough alone, but it has a closed bottom. So they're going to keep me extra nice tonight. Yeah. One thing that would help if I had Maverick here. He said he wanted to go. I didn't give him enough warning. That's my fault. But because I was wondering, like I said, why do I have so much stuff? And then I got passed by a couple on the trail, which is okay. I mean, I wanted to go kind of slow anyways. But then I realized, you know how many tents 2 people need? 1. You know how many stoves and cooking sets 2 people need? 1. What else did I have? Yeah. But you know how much of that stuff 1 person needs? 1. So I could cut like 15% by getting rid of a sleeping bag. But I'm not going to do that because this is warm and I'm cold. My feet are so cold right now. I could cut another 15% by sharing the load with someone else. So, I need a trail buddy. Let me see. Should I do the gear review no one asked for? No, I'll do that next. I'll do that later. I need a trail name. I've been trying to think what my trail name would be. And I've got a new idea. First it was hog leg. Because that's what they used to call... it was one of the slang terms for a pistol in the Old West. Another one I thought, Thunder Thighs. I can't remember. No, I had a better name than Thunder Thighs than that. Oh,
That went along with hog leg. Another idea I had was Price, because all my aliases are from my Microsoft. Price, Texas. But I got a new one. I figure, since I like these kukris so much. Man. Can't find my kukri right now. It's on one of the two sides. Cuckoo. How's that for a name? Cuckoo. I don't know. I got forever to think of that. Anyways, so I'm gonna see how I feel tomorrow. See you guys in the morning, because I'm sore. I'm so sore. My shoulders. Ow. See, it's extreme pain. The biggest equipment failure I've had is not knowing how to fit a backpack. Like, do I pull this? Do I loosen that? Do I pull everything? Do I loosen everything? I haven't found the sweet spot yet. I thought I did. Found a pretty good spot, but then it started hurting right on the bone. So, all the same, I'm going to enjoy sleeping tonight. See you guys in the morning. There we go. Okay, so it's about 11:30, and I sort of just got started. Started off, woke up at 9:30, took my dear sweet time getting ready and everything, packing up, restroom, dishes, all that stuff. So, got started at about 11 o'clock. And then, first thing I have to do, another water crossing. Luckily this time it was only about shin deep. So, I didn't really get all that wet, which made it 100 times better. And then there weren't a whole bunch of tiny rocks on the other side to get stuck in my shoe. And that made it 50 times better. But then right after that, what do I have to do but a hill climb? This hill climb. Anyways, feeling good. Feeling happy. Well, feeling good at least. Luckily, rock. The rest of the trip is overall downhill. Turns out I actually finish 400 feet lower than when I started. So, what is today then? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, and I'm not finishing this part until Wednesday. Early Wednesday. So, what is it that keeps me going? I'm kind of not sure. See, because it's 8 miles back to my car. I could do that in like no time at all. Well, I can do it in today. 4 or 5 hours. Meanwhile, it's 16 miles to the end. With a camping, with a night stop over that. So, what keeps me going? It's 6:30 on Tuesday, and I didn't make it to my camping spot. Anyways, I did about 7 miles today, and it was heck. Overall, I guess that means I averaged about 1 mile an hour. But I did take a stop along the beach for about probably an hour nap. That was nice. And then immediately after that, I had a swamp to go through. It was terrible. Anyways, cold camp tonight. I'm tired of doing dishes. So, snack bars and peanut butter. And mosquitoes buzzing at my net to get in. Okay, that's zoomed in. Oh. So, I don't want to admit it, but I'll admit it. This isn't fun. It's hard, it's tiring, and I'm sore, and a little bit lonely. A lot of it's just the distance. Couldn't do 12 miles today. Thought that wouldn't be too hard. It is. It's not even the verticality. I thought it was the vertical climbs that killed me. It's not. They weren't so bad today. Especially during the last half. Anyways. The idea of doing this day after day for months does not sound appealing. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I can finish tomorrow. I hope decently early. Hitchhike back to my car. And start thinking about other things. I wonder how expensive the lodges are. Yeah, talking about a hotel. I'm tired of cooking. I'm tired of doing dishes here. God, what am I supposed to do with this? Oh, we shove vertically. Oh well. I'll fix that. Anyways, see you guys later. Okay. So it's 8:15 on Wednesday. There's 7.5 miles to go. Actually, 6.5. Let's see if I can do this before, 7 o'clock. Maybe if I don't take a 1-hour nap on the beach, might help. Anyways, I'm gonna get packed up and get moving. Still a mosquito in here. Interesting. Okay. Whew. I look emaciated. So, it's 8:10, 9:10. Sorry. The time is 9:10, and let me see. 6.5 miles to go. Let's see if I can do that in less than 6.5 hours. Well, an hour and a half into the hike today, and I'm at my campsite for last night. There's a plane overhead. There it is, OA2, which means 4 miles actually to the end. Hooray. Howard Eaton Trailhead, 2.9 miles. That's my stop. 3 miles. 3 miles left. Let's do it. Hour and a half. We can do it. Let's go. So 2 miles left. I'm right on schedule for once. Anyways, I miss Quick Trip. Oh, I do. So much. Like the vanilla Dr. Pepper they make just right with just so much ice. I miss that. What am I thinking about right now, though? Been thinking a lot about a hotel bed, which is really bad because that's my stay at Dakota's again on my way back. I'm really thinking about it. If it's 6 hours to there, yeah, I'm gonna ask him about that. What is that? Wednesday? What is today? Yep, Wednesday. One more night. Spend Thursday night at Dakota's. Friday, go pick up Lazaro. It's an option. Well, it's 12:30 and I reached the end of the trail. Hooray. Now I just have to backtrack a little bit, get to the visitor center, and get my car. I might get ice cream on the way. I'm going to get ice cream on the way, just as soon as I can ditch my pack.